Hello everyone, I am Poonam Vohra and I welcome to part 8 of our series Overcoming the Challenges. In this session, we'll focus on tackling numerical questions, an integral part of the CBSE Economics Exam. These questions require a solid understanding of formulas, concepts, and careful calculation to ensure accuracy. Today, we'll discuss a step-by-step approach to solve numerical problems efficiently. By the end of this session, you will feel equipped to handle numerical questions with confidence and precision. Numerical questions assess students' ability to apply economic concepts, recall formula, analyze data, and solve problems accurately and logically. They also test time management, presentation skills, and the ability to connect calculations to real-world scenario. Let's begin step by step. Step 1. Read the question carefully. Read the numerical question thoroughly to understand what is being asked. Then identify key data, that is, given values, units, and conditions, and the unknown variable that needs to be calculated. Step 2. Identify the concept and formula. You need to determine which concept or formula applies to the problem. For example, if it is elasticity of demand, you would use the formula percentage of change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. Always write the formula clearly at the beginning of your solution. This shows the examiner that you know the correct approach. Then step 3, you need to substitute the given values. Insert the values provided in the question into the formula. Ensure that the units are consistent. For example, percentages, rupees, etc., whatever is given. If data needs to be derived, that is percentage change or marginal value, then you need to calculate it step by step before substituting. Step 4. Perform the calculation. You need to solve the problem step by step, showing your workings clearly. Use proper arithmetic to avoid errors. And if applicable, round off the answer to 2 decimal places or as specified in the question. Then clearly state the final answer with proper units or interpretation if required. For example, the price elasticity of demand is minus 1.5, indicating that demand is elastic. This should be the inference statement. Then you can verify your answer by having a cross-check of the calculations and ensure that your final answer makes logical sense in the given context. Have a look at the example. The question is that calculate price elasticity of demand if the price of a good increases from rupees 20 to rupees 25 and the quantity demanded decreases from 100 units to 80 units. The first and foremost thing is to write formula. That is, elasticity of demand is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Then substitute the values by first mentioning the given values. Initial price is given as 20, new price is given as 25, initial quantity is given as 100, new quantity is given as 80. One can find change in price, that is 25 to 20, which is 5. One can find change in quantity, that is 80 minus 100 is minus 20. Now you substitute the values. Elasticity of demand is delta Q, that is minus 20, by delta P, which is 5, multiplied by original price divided by original quantity, which is 20 divided by 100. After calculating this, one gets minus 0.8. Now don't leave it till here. Write down the interpretation clearly, like this. The final answer is the price elasticity of demand is minus 0.8, indicating that demand is inelastic. That will complete the numerical example. Now have a look at few tips meant for the students. The first one is memorize formulas. Learn all the key formulas from NCERT for chapters like national income, government budget, balance of payment, elasticity of demand, multiplier, so on and so forth. Then understand units. Be clear about the units. For example, whether the information is in rupees, percentages, or whatever physical units. This is required to avoid the errors. Then practice solving numerical questions from sample papers, from NCERT exercises, and previous CBSE exam papers. You need to practice it frequently. Then show steps very clearly in order to avoid losing marks for incomplete answers. Stay calm, double check the formula and values before you move on. By following this structured approach, you can systematically tackle numerical questions and perform well in your CBSE Economics examination. I hope you have understood how to tackle the numerical based questions. So thank you for joining this session on tackling numerical questions. With regular practice and a structured approach, you can master these problems and score full marks. In our next video, we'll move on to part 9 of CBSE Economics Exam Preparation Series, focusing on graph-based questions. Stay tuned and let's continue building your confidence for the exams. Thank you. To learn more, visit our website and enroll in our courses to master the concepts in economics. You will find more than 300 lecture videos aligned with the latest recommendations of CBSE curriculum. And with our current introductory offer, you can enroll in each of the course for just rupees 999. So seize the opportunity and join before the introductory offer expires and score high grades in CBSE examination as well as in CUET entrance examination. Like, share and subscribe to Ecostudys channel. Also drop a comment. See you in the next session for another concept. Thank you.